Good morning. Oh, I got regularly, man, that coffee's awful. That gum cure is nasty. Need to be watered down or something. Oh, slept in today. This day was a long day, man. Walking around on that concrete floor just killed my back. Killed it. I ain't heard from nobody this morning. I'm sure they're all up. They got a bunch of big sales today, though. Stuff's cheaper. I should have waited today to buy stuff. Oh, I spent a ton of money yesterday. Whew. Could have got it cheaper if I'd have waited till a day. Oh, boy, outdoors. Good morning, buddy. I'm just getting around. Laid in the bed this morning. Did not feel like getting up. Deadpool, good morning. There's supposed to be a bunch more people coming in today that weren't here yesterday, so we got a ton of pictures yesterday with everybody. Pretty cool. Got to meet a lot of people in person. I'll tell you what, man, if you can ever, Grace is on their way here. What time? Let's see, driving and listen. Be there in 3 hours. That's what I want to ask you. I watched your live stream or video, your video you put up this morning, saying that you was on your way. And I got really excited, man. I was like, hot, digging it. Dog, Grace is on their way. Gonna meet them today. That's gonna be cool. Morning, Eddie. Oh, I won't be on here very long because I think everybody's downstairs in the restaurant having breakfast. And, I don't know if you know, I don't do breakfast. It just don't sit well on my stomach. So I never eat breakfast. I'll do brunch. Yeah, about 9, 10 o'clock, I'll usually eat something then. But to get out of, I've never been a person that can jump out of bed and go eat breakfast. It just don't sit well on my stomach. Makes me nauseous. Whoo! We got a lot of people coming today. Grace said you should have heard my excitement knowing DSO watches my video. Brother, shoot. I seen you train going by. Ain't lying to you. I was looking for you this morning, son. I said, hot dog. Grace is on their way. Sean Lee, good morning. Oh, man, that coffee's nasty. They got good coffee downstairs at the restaurant, but man, I'll tell you, I didn't sleep well at all the night before because I stayed at Whisker Dreams' room. I got here and didn't have a room yet because I didn't get my room till last night, and I got it again tonight. But I came a day early and thought, well, we'll just go for it. So I wound up staying with Ricky and sleeping on the floor. Now, we was kidding around with everybody that's saying, well, why'd you sleep on the floor? What happened? We didn't get drunk. We didn't do none of that crap. Just that was the place I had to sleep. I had a pallet and floor with a pillar. But I was going to sleep in the truck, and man, everybody up here threw a fit. They didn't want me doing that. I said, man, I sleep in my truck all the time when I'm fishing. So I'm used to doing it. Oh. Let me look at do. Okay, I gotta see how to do this here. Add paste. Add enter. Is that right? There you go. Like I said, Fat Boy Eric. Hey, buddy. I'll see you in a little bit. I'm dragging this morning because last night was the first night I got to sleep in a bed, and the first night I got here didn't have no bed. Last night and tomorrow night or tonight, I got 2 beds. I got one I don't even need. Tina Ladybug, morning. Quiet Man Curtis. Oh my God. I tell you what, man. All this running around up here, and there's so much excitement and meeting everybody and stuff, it will wear you out. And then we all went down to the hotel down the street last night after CatCon was over. It was me, Lee Evans, Amy Evans, J Dog, Tara, Van Sandy, Chrissy Brown, Ernie Brown, and Freddie. And man, we ordered 500 pizzas and 2 liters of soda. Didn't drink no alcohol or nothing. But man, we had a blast hanging out together in the hotel. And then while we were sitting there, true story, and Whisker Dreams, he videoed it because I wasn't here. I was down at that hotel there. But last night they evacuated our hotel because fire department had to come up here because fire alarms was going off. I don't know if it's true or not. I was told that somebody was smoking pot in the elevator and it set off the alarms. I don't know. But anyways, they had everybody out on the street. And I said, well, I was down there at the hotel eating pizza. Good morning, Lisa Elliott. Like I said, I won't be on here very long because I'm going to drink this cup of coffee. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll drink this cup of coffee. We'll make another cup of coffee. We'll drink that. We'll head on down to CatCon. There's my buddy. Get in here. Let me try to get you there. Morning, Buttercup.
Good morning.
Oh, good Lord. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you.
Man, ain't you just beautiful this morning?
Every morning. I mean, you say
it's a beautiful day, brother. I feel like crap.
Hey, if you went down there and ate that breakfast down there this morning, you ought to. It was rough.
I can't eat breakfast. Never been able to. Down East Tackle. Hello, brother. What time you guys heading down over there?
Well, Mama's not much of a morning person. I think Daddy said she'll probably be done getting dressed around 9. So probably.
Yeah, I wasn't. You know what? I really slept good last night. And I just decided to lay in this morning. I know I'm probably missing out on deals. Somebody's down there buying up all the stuff that's marked down even more than it was yesterday. But at this point, I'm not too worried about it.
Yeah, I'll probably in about 20, 30 minutes, I'd say I'll head down over.
Yeah, I'll get one more cup of coffee. And are you riding the shuttle in or you're driving over?
Yeah, I'm going to ride the shuttle in.
But I'll catch you over there, but hang out with me for a minute until I get woke to death.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If you don't mind. Good morning, Ronnie Moore.
They said they had a breakfast buffet down there at that restaurant, and so I went down there. It wasn't much of a buffet. I mean, they had a few little things, not many of them. And
you
then
talking about the Blue Horse?
Yeah, they brought me that ticket. It said $17 a person on it. I was like, golly. And I mean, it was cold food. It wasn't good at all.
Yeah.
We should have got in the car and went somewhere and got a decent breakfast for $17 a head. We could have got a good breakfast somewhere.
Yeah, because we went there yesterday morning when Lee and all them showed up, and went down there. Lee and Amy and Ricky and his wife, and yeah, they charged $16 per person. But I was sitting there and I didn't drink nothing but coffee. That's all I had was coffee. And Ricky's wife, she grabbed the ticket and was going to pay it. And she looked at it, and they charged me for breakfast buffet, or charged for me to be on breakfast buffet. And all I had was a cup of coffee. And she walked over and said, no. And yeah, she got them take it off there.
It wasn't too good. I guess it made me hungry.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Lee ate a pile of bacon and some eggs and stuff like that, but he got he said the only thing he didn't like on it was the hash browns. He said the hash browns were just potatoes with no flavor at all in them.
And a lot of oil.
Yeah. AZ Highland, good morning.
But, oh well, gonna get over here before long and sit down or walk around, maybe have a good time.
Man, I tell you what, walk around that concrete floor yesterday, boy, really had my back hurting.
My lower back hurting by, I don't know, by 11 o'clock. My back was hurting pretty good.
Well, when your dad dropped off that big old bag of sinkers to me and I put them on that backpack, I thought, good God, this is going to make it worse. But actually, they were pressing on my lower back and walking around with that weight pushing on my back. It actually made my back better. I was surprised because it had something pushing against my back and hold pressure on. I said, well, crap, he should have brought me 5 or 10 more pounds. I might have been perfect then.
Well, he had told me he had a 10-pound bag there he was going to bring, but then he said it wouldn't fit in his bag because he had everybody's stuff in there. But yeah, I mean, but by the end of the day, it was my neck and in between my shoulders hurting. I mean, I'm overweight. I mean, it is what it is.
I mean, I didn't see too many people down there that weren't.
You know, heck, I'm 285 pounds, which I don't consider myself tall, but you know, from all the people I seen walk around CatCon, I felt tall compared to a lot of them.
I know, man. No, you and me have already had this conversation, but just for the benefit of the people in chat, everybody we met yesterday, okay, I'll tell you something. The appearances on YouTube, live stream, or StreamYard, they are really deceiving as far as, I'm not talking about like their facial features, but as far as their height and their body build. Because people that you think are tall are short, and the people that are short are tall.
So was I shorter than you thought?
A lot of, yeah, you were a little shorter. I thought you was like over 6 feet, like 6 foot, 6'1".
I'm 6'3".
Huh?
I'm 6'3".
Are you really?
Yeah.
Well, I did have a hard night.
Fella, you don't come to me about my shoulder.
Oh, crap, man. I thought you shorter than that. Well, Big Mike ain't as big as I thought he'd be. And Stan, I'm going to tell you what, Stan is a cotton picking pine tree, dude. I thought Stan was short.
You know.
Go ahead.
And Stan, maybe it's just I hadn't seen him out walking the banks as much the last couple of lives I watched his and I don't want this to come off as rude. He's been in the boat, you know, so I hadn't seen him stand up, walk around. He looks like he might have lost some weight.
Yeah.
So
yeah, he looked good. He looked good yesterday.
Or, you know, he needed to maybe lose a pound or two because he has problems with his knees and everything. And
yeah, he's got several little health things going on there. But Stan,
looks like maybe
good yesterday.
So. And I've seen him have trouble getting around walking for yesterday, and I know he probably was in a little pain because, like I said, he has some knee problems. But he was getting around good, especially when they called those golden whiskers out. Now he has some pep in his step.
Yeah, painkiller kicked in. It's called a medal.
So this parking lot's thinned out down here. Heck, it was packed. I couldn't hardly find a parking place yesterday.
Yeah.
And it's thinned out pretty good.
Yeah.
So, heck.
So you got to stay at the Crown too, right?
Yep.
What floor are y'all on?
Look here, wife and kids still sitting over here up in the bed.
Morning. What floor are y'all on?
The 6th.
I'm on the 6th floor.
What room are you in?
Let me look at the card. Hold on. I'm in 693.
693.
I can walk down to 93.
Yep.
I'm gonna go walk down to 93.
You don't even know what room you're in, do you? Hang on, I'll see. I'm gonna look down the hall.
Look here, guys. Who's that? We're about to do a little test. We're going to do a little test here for y'all's benefit. He won't call me short. Look here.
You'll hit.
Now, look here. Look at this short little
Man,
fella.
you're holding that camera tonight.
Oh, there he is. Well, I better get
myself out of my room.
I better get down here with the wife. She'll be kicking my butt. I ain't spending no time with her.
Y'all get ready here a little bit?
Yeah, I'm probably about 20 minutes.
All right, buddy. All right, so he is taller than I thought. I couldn't remember. Chris wasn't no disappointment though. We all knew he was short.
Lisa, he is. I don't know if he's crazier in person because I already knew he was crazy.
Oh, hey man, I tell you what. If you think that you love these people like brothers and sisters on live stream, meeting them in person, you can't help but just love them more. I mean, good God, these are some great people. Great people.
Did y'all go to room 9?
Housekeeping.
Yeah. We went to
Ooh.
9.
Let's see here what chat's got saying. Ronnie Moore said, "Yep, Lisa, he really is." You like that fancy camera angle on it to make you look like a Smurf, don't you?
Hang on, I'm gonna show them something here. Hey, look at it. Hold on, I ain't done. Here's the part I like back here too. Look at there.
Biggest fish, Danny Stone.
Look at there. Hold on, we ain't done. What I do with the other one? Now, this is the one that I wore yesterday, and I may wear the other one today. I just don't want them. I don't want everybody thinking I'm wearing the same shirt, but if they can read, okay, they'll know that that's a different shirt. How you like that?
Looks good.
I like that shirt. That's a good looking shirt right there.
So
It's got a beautiful logo on the front. Awesome logo on the front. And it's got an awesome guy on the back.
which I had Mama get me I ordered a couple shirts, which Mama does all our print shirts. I had her make me a green one and a red one. So, but the black looks best because white logo. It shows up best.
Yeah, I can't remember what kind he said they were. I think Cast King. But Michael Murillo this morning said that they were selling all them Cast King rods they had down there yesterday. They're selling for $25 a piece. You can get two of them for $50.
Yep, they and I was going to get two of them for skipjack rods. They were designed for catfish rods, but they're light catfish rods. And
he said they make good channel cat rods.
Perfect channel cat rods would have been a perfect skipjack rod. But when I went over, because I seen a few people with them, they had like 8 of them each. I was like, golly, So I asked somebody, I said, heck, are those on sale or something? $25 each, 2 for $50. And so I went down there and all they had was the casting rods. They'd sold out of the spinning. Now, if I was going to use them for channel cat, I throw a little 5,000 series bait caster on it and it'd work great. But I was going to use it for skipjack because I wanted a spinning reel version.
Yeah.
Sold out of the spinning reel. So it is what it is.
So they don't have none of the spinning ones today. There ain't no point in me getting a hurry then.
So they didn't yesterday, and they only had 4 of the casting, 2 7-foots and 2 8-foots. Heck, if I'd have knew that Lee Evans was selling he sold a Boo Garcia C3 yesterday, which it was, I think, the 5600 size, so a little smaller than I normally use. But he sold it, and it was on a rod too for $40. I said, Lee, you ripped yourself off. I'd have give you more than that for it.
Oh, you talking about that the spinning set that he had laying on that table there?
No, this was a bait cast, a C3.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Boo Garcia.
And Lee sold that?
Ambassador, yeah.
It didn't even. Me and Lee Evans gonna have a problem this morning. We're gonna have a big problem this morning. He should have hollered at me or you and said, "Hey man, I got this rod. You guys want first shot at it?" But no,
He sold it
not
cheap.
Mr. Lee Evans.
You know, he could have got more money out of it. I think. I mean, I didn't see it, but just from
Not
what he
for me, you wouldn't have.
oh, anyways, how do you get a hold of that trolley to take you over? Because I don't feel like paying for parking again today.
Just go down there. They come by every 15 minutes.
Come by every 15 minutes.
Yeah, but when you get, I'll be over there in a little while. If I don't catch up with y'all and ride over there with you, I'll be right behind you. But when you get ready to go, I've got the number to call them.
All
So
right.
they'll come over and pick you up. So I've got the number. When if you want them to come pick you up, just get with me whenever you see me over there, and I'll give you the number.
All right. Yeah, I'll probably head down there. I'd say they probably run somewhere top of the hour, right?
They just said every 15 minutes.
Well, but that means they probably hit around. They probably go 9 o'clock. Then it'll probably be the first for this hour. Then you would
I
think.
don't know if I don't know if he's got a set time like at 9, 9:15, 9:30. I think it just whenever he starts, 15 minutes later he runs back and forth.
Right.
Because he wasn't coming around at no set time yesterday. It was just as far as on the clock, but it was every 15 minutes. But
Right.
now when you call them to come pick you up, we stood out there in that cold for 45 minutes waiting on him yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and Ricky called him and told him, said, come pick me up. And he said, all right, we'll be there in just a minute. And then another guy standing out there, a little bit later, he called him and said, hey, I've been here for 20 minutes and waiting. And they said, all right, we're on our way. And then I called them and they said they're on the way. But the total time of us standing there was close to 45 minutes before they finally showed up. But what was happening was, we're at the West Wing over there.
Yep.
Well, he would come across the hotel over there, and there would be people standing out in front of the building over at them other conventions. And he'd stop, pick them up, take them back, and forget about us. And we had to call and tell him, hey, we're still here waiting on you. You picked up somebody else, not us.
Right, because very back left corner.
Yeah. Well, every time he come through there, there'd be a bunch of people waiting for a ride, and he'd pick them up instead of coming to where the people called him at.
Yeah. So, what'd you end up? Did you buy you anything yesterday, or you wait until today?
I bought a reel yesterday because I got that chopsticks rod that Michael Murillo gave me, that brand new chopsticks rod. I bought a reel to go on it. I got one of those what is it, Mariner or something that's got the lifetime warranty.
Yeah.
I bought one of those. I bought some of those hooks that Jody told me to get that were real. You ever see them? That were real deep offset on them.
What brand?
Hang on. Let's bring that bag over here. I didn't spend hardly no money yesterday other than I bought that spool of line off of Michael Murillo at the swap shop.
At those.
The Catfish Pro hooks.
Okay.
Let me get this open. I'm going to show you something. Did you look at them?
I hadn't. No.
These here are the 10-aught. But I'm going to see if you can see it. Let me get it here. Look at the offset on that hook.
Oh, that's a heck of an offset.
Yeah. I mean, that thing, that gum.
I've never used any hooks with that big offset. How's the gap? Turn it the other way.
Boy, I ain't good at this camera crap. Hold on, there you go.
Oh, it's got a good gap. Good hook gap.
Yeah, look at that.
Is that their 8-aught?
This is 10-aught.
10-aught? Okay.
I bought some of the 10-aught, and I bought some of the 9-aught. Of course, got my Freddy cat.
Freddy cat.
Got my Freddy cat. What crap is that? Oh, that's a sticker in there. Tackle Bandit. I didn't know I had that in there. Then I told you about my carp thing deal yesterday, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Check this out. I'll show you what I got. Well, anyways, that dark water baits that everybody's been hearing about. Brian B, good morning, my brother.
Yeah.
Got to meet Brian yesterday, man. Brian, I'll tell you what, if you think he's cool on on a computer or on a screen. You ought to meet him in person. But anyways, I went by Dark Water Baits and they hollered at me. They looked, they go, oh my God. They said, there's Danny Stone. I said, Danny Stone, come here, come here, come here. And I went over to talk to them and they go, let me get you back in there, buddy. But, yeah, you're an idiot.
I ain't gonna argue on that.
But them guys that do that cart bait that they're selling, they saw me walking by and they hollered at me and they were talking about they watched for 3 weeks in a row. I did videos of nothing but cart for bait, and man, did pretty good wearing out some channel casts. I mean, dadgummits, what I used on your tournament when I won the tournament was I was using an old rotten cart. And they called me over to their table and they said, man, we've seen the videos of you, Bugman, let's get him in here. They said, we've seen the videos of you using that cart for bait. And they handed me 2 packs of this. They told me to take it with them and try it out. But they gave me a pack that's got the anise flavored cart. Okay. And they wanted me to take that. And they gave it to me for free. And they gave me a pack of the garlic flavored. And they were selling this now for it's normally like $8.90 a pack. Is what they normally sell it for. And yesterday they were selling it for $8 a pack. But they slapped them 2 bags on me and told me to take them for free.
Heck
And
yeah.
try them out and maybe do a little advertising for them.
Heck yeah.
Bugman, good morning.
Good morning.
How far out are you, brother?
I'm 7 spots west of the entrance to the West Hall.
You're what?
7 parking spots west of the entrance to the West Hall.
So you're already over there.
Yeah, I just pulled in.
I'm about to.
I made a little better time than I thought I would.
Well, they're open.
Yeah, I'm sitting there watching people go in. I don't get in no hurry, man.
Yeah. Well, dadgum, now
Put
that
my
I know you're
jacket
there, I'll
on.
be ready to go in a minute. Oh, I
Hey,
also
y'all
bought
take
me
your time. I'll be here all day. I got a lot of stuff to see and buy. And money
No
I
doubt.
saved on the hotel, I'm gonna buy me some fishing stuff.
There you go. I've also bought me a Cody. We're going on that skipjack fishing trip.
Yeah,
soon.
what booth did you get those?
Huh?
What booth did you get those?
Hey, you go all the way back to the far left when you walk through the door, far left corner, the farthest corner away, and they got them hanging up on a rack back there. But you need to get you some of these sabiki rigs, man. I bought a whole bunch of them.
All right. They got them priced pretty fair.
Them's $3.29 a pack.
All right. That's probably the same place I bought my crappie jigs from yesterday in my cast net.
Yeah, and I also got that gummy's laying loose in there somewhere. I think I'll have to find it. I bought me there's a cotton picking Foley spoon in here somewhere.
Yeah,
There
I
it is.
bought
Tucked in the
spoons
bag. I actually got several of these Foley spoons.
Yeah, I got 3 of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy a few more of them today.
So that's
Anybody got sacks to put your stuff in?
Yeah.
They do? Okay. I was going to bring a little backpack with me, and I spaced it.
Well, I carried my backpack. I mean, they put it in Walmart sacks and stuff like that.
If you got a backpack,
Yeah.
probably wouldn't mind having it.
Yeah, if you got a backpack, I'd bring it with me. Or you
I
can actually
I
buy one.
forgot
I
it.
don't know what you're gonna pay for it.
I forgot it. I don't do 5 o'clock in the morning real well.
Well, just you know what? Just let them put the stuff in Walmart sacks. If it starts getting heavy, then you invest in a backpack.
If they sell them in there, I'll buy one. There ain't no doubt about that.
The
I'll
YouTube,
just buy me one.
They
the
got all
YouTube
kinds of
creator section, you can go over and set your stuff down, no problem.
yeah.
That'll work.
We had a hydro wheel around, a cast net. We had a few $100 worth of stuff we bought yesterday.
Yeah.
$300 worth of stuff yesterday. We left that stuff sitting at a table over next to Bounce House and everything. Nobody touched the thing.
No.
That'll work. Is that over by the YouTube place or whatever?
And the YouTube place is it after you walk in the door, it is all the way that front wall that you're walking in on, but all the way down to the right. So when you walk in,
Okay.
all the way down to the right, that's the creator section. And
Okay.
there's always somebody back there. You you're a creator. You go behind table and set your stuff behind back there, and nobody's gonna fool with it.
That's cool. That's cool. I'll see y'all when you get in there. I'm gonna jump off here and walk in and walk around. I got a few things that I'm gonna buy today. But I'm the kind of guy who walk around, look at everything first, and then make my loop back around to buy stuff once I figure out what I'm gonna get.
That's the way. Well,
Yep. All right, guys. I'll see you here a little bit later.
yeah.
Well, I'm bad at spotting people, Bug Man. So when you see me in there, you holler at me.
Go the
You
other
see
way.
this striped jersey with the USA on it?
Yeah,
You
there's
ain't
like
gonna
10
build.
people wearing that.
Yeah, but they ain't none of them got Bugman 22 on the back. Believe me, you ain't gonna be
I'll
able to miss
find
it.
you, brother. Hey, don't.
I'll find you. I can't. There ain't nobody can miss your voice from a mile away, Danny. I'll find you, brother. Don't worry.
There you go. I'll be the loudest person in there.
I guarantee it. Well, maybe not. I get wound up. I get a little loud too. So I see you fellas in there.
Yep.
All right, buddy. We'll see you in a little
All right,
bit.
bye.
I'm gonna jump off here and call Daddy, see if they're about ready, and here within the next 10 minutes, probably head down to find that trolley myself.
All right. You know what? I got my last cup of coffee brewing. I should be able to make that in time. I'll go ahead and get it mixed up, and I'll just carry it down, and I'll just meet you there in a minute. Or
All
here.
right, see you.
All right.
Take
I'll
care.
meet you down there.
Got you.
All right. Okay, y'all. We're gonna head on over to the Cat Con and go buy some more stuff. So I just want to stop in and touch bases with everybody this morning. Tell you good morning. God bless you. We love you. Lance, I got to stop by and see your guys again this morning. Man, those are some cool dudes down at that jewel table, man. Seriously. And everybody was hollering at them yesterday. And they're talking about Lance McCoo guy, the cool guy, brother. So we got you back on it. Don't worry about it. We're covering you. But Jody even bought some of that bait, that jewels. She got some of it. But yeah, I'm gonna grab this cup of coffee and head downstairs and hook up with 3+1 Outdoors. We're gonna jump in the trolley and roll on across the road to the Cat Con. Go live when you do that. Okay, Lance, you want me to go live at the jewel table? Dude, if you want, I'll do this for you, brother. I'll do this for you. If you want, I can go live at the jewel table and bring you up, and you can talk to those guys if you want. Would that be something you'd be interested in doing, or is that something you want me to do? Or you just want me to video it or go live or whatever? Backlash, hey, buddy, I'm fixing to get out of here. Good seeing you. It's up to you, brother. Oh, and the Grace family are going to be here. All right, I'll get that set up here. Now, give me time to get over there, and I've got a bunch of people coming in today that weren't here yesterday. Let me mill around a little bit, and then be watching for me. And within the next hour, I should be able to, or 30 minutes to an hour. I'm gonna say more like 45 minutes. I'll try to get to that table, go live. If those guys will agree to it too, if they'll agree to it. Because I've got to ask them first. I mean, hey, can I go live and bring up Lance McCouga and have you guys be on there? Once they agree to it, then yeah. So kind of keep an eye out for me. Okay, and I'll do that for you, brother. I got you back, man. Don't worry about it. I got you. And yes, down east we absolutely have fun. But man, I'm gonna tell you guys before I get off here, if any of y'all that ever get a chance to go to CatCon, by all means, please, man, trust me, you gotta go. You gotta go. Because when you get here, you'll see why. I'm telling you, man, you get to meet everybody in person and connect with them. And man, it's like kid in candy store, man. There's fishing tackle. Man, they got huge boats down here. They got all kinds of rods and reels. If it's got to do with catfishing, they got it here. Baits, tackle, rods, reels, nets. I mean, you can't name nothing that has anything to do with fishing that ain't here. It's here. Trust me. Try to go next year with Coastal water. Yeah, absolutely, Backlash. You got to. But guys, let me grab this last cup of coffee, throw some sugar in it, and get out the door and get downstairs and meet up with Cody and Larry and Amy. And we're going to jump on the trolley, head across the road to CatCon, and we'll bring y'all back up here in just a little bit, okay? All right, so God bless y'all. We'll see you in a little bit. All right? And do fishing. There you go. All right, we got to go, brother. I'll talk to y'all in a little bit, all right? All right, bye, y'all.